There it is. Mordor. The one place we don't want to be any closer. It's the one place we're trying to get. I'm going to try not to breathe too heavily into this mic as well, because it sounds like a pain in the ass. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liqueur and sleeping pills sounds like me. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly, or risk losing his license. So I will say, massive Lovecraft fan. For fucking damn near long as I can remember now. Well, not that long. Since early high school. So that was, what? 2010, I think. So yeah, it's been a minute. Been absolutely obsessed, and it's been fucking magical to see Lovecraft kind of slowly take over the media realm as people who also developed an interest back then, or even recently, have garnered an interest for creating it. It's easy pickings too, because you got all that source material and shit, and it's all for free. There's no license bullshit. Anywho. I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Spoken by the god. Oh, fuck! What a wild night, oh! Dookie and blood and fish. Oh! That's who I fucked. No. No, it can't be. Oh. The opioids. And the booze. It's a rotten combination. Shouldn't have taken it from that fucker in the bar. Ah. Ah. I mean, it's good they give you a tutorial, but who the fuck doesn't know the toggles are to move and look around in a game? You're in an FPS anyway. Hello? I don't know where I know I'm in the valley, that's for goddamn sure. This looks like every back alley in fucking Melbourne. Just needs some painting on the wall. Alright. My back. My sciatica. Playing up yet again.
I want to go through here. Get me in. Show me your secrets.
Whenever I see these candles, I imagine fucking Shrek ripping out that gunk from his ear. I'm sure in that case, it is more like cum gunk. The glowing. And so if I go back to this motherfucker... Ah. Okay. It's kind of fucked up that I can't feel my way around in the dark, but... Okay. The more you know. Hold up. No. I'm thinking of Sea of Thieves. I was trying to hold up LT to use this thing a bit better. Ah! Oh, fuck! Oh. I was about to comment on that big piece of floating shit in the fucking water. Can I get in this? Do I want to get in this? The answer is fucking nay, nay, double nay. Go in the other lock, but you know what? We're here. Righty, so let's yank this cunt off.
In my wake, hold along.
Huh?
Fate inescapably draws you on.
Can I squeeze through this gap, or is that just for show? No, okay. I love these greens. I want this green colour to follow me throughout my life.
What a putrid offering.
Oh! That was you, wasn't it? It sounds like the voice I give my lady when I play with her fucking mouth at night. I make her sound like she's the king of the sea. Under the sea.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
To run? That's a good sign, isn't it?
Real good fucking sign. Eh!
Oh, the light! Looks like the cum down my drain has evolved.
Everything has already been written.
I wanna make a joke.
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Get the fuck away from me! No! I'm actually here! I'm not just watching! Get you, Grubby! Oh, fuck. Fuck, a wet dream! I said another wet dream. Okay, well, on my pants. I hate wet dreams. Investigate the cum.
Been too long
couch.
since I've slept in a bed.
Fuck, this style. Take me back. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they're different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Mental trauma. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the... How do you pronounce that? Mouse? Fuck it. He's one of the few survivors of the lost battalion American units that he suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire, forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades. Without food or medical supplies, soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. My old ring. I would very much like to engrave in the memory of the 77th Infantry Division again. Private Detective Agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. This is going to be a nice little puzzle game, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully not like Scorn. I mean, I nailed that fucking game. There's no lack of work for guys like me. One full-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Well, I mean, you're doing it. You got a cushy job by the looks of it. Oh, are these my
Lost
squad?
Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
That isn't hunting courage.
I used to be an avid reader.
No, you didn't. Don't lie to people. Oh, fuck.
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
I wonder if there's any Miskatonic type references in this.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Poor sod. But in this day and age, he probably fucking deserved it. I will beat that cunt if
Good
she
old
doesn't come
story
home.
of blackmail, natural sciences,
slaps.
linguistics, archaeology.
Dope. Is this... I could be wrong. I could be fucking crazy wrong. But is this like one of those kind of fan-made maps of like the Lovecraftian universe? Mental ward. Because that to me looks like it might be Arkham. I could be full of shit. It could just be like a courthouse. I like, me likey. Me clunky. Turn that shit off. Thing's fucking broken!
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Let's take a little drink of this. We're already in the depths of alcohol. Fuck it, let's just have a drink. Have it once, see what it does, you know? Who the bloody else, what
I'm listening.
fuck do you want?
Edward Pierce, private investigator
No.
contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency.
That's
Sorry,
correct.
we're
Hello,
closed.
Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a
Woolworths?
problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very
Bayou,
sorry, but I have to
Bayou,
collect your
Bayou.
personal information yet again.
Cool. I'm happy with that.
Thank you for this information,
Yes.
Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter,
Mr. Penis.
may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And It would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
It's because I got a case of the alcohol.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
God damn! Fucking robot man.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a
Mr.
person
Wayne,
whom I
I've got
hold
the
in
latest
high
edition
esteem.
of cult
And I must say
fucking
that I
classics.
expected...
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case,
Mr.
or are you
Penis.
simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her.
I mean,
She was
terrible.
Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows
In
her.
relation to Stephen,
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was
Unless-
mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
At this pussy.
Tell me all the
got
assumptions that
myself.
come to mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me...
It's not as
tell
scary
me
as the way
if
my
this
mouth
is
moves.
the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Well, from first glance, Doc, I could be wrong. And you might not understand this, but it's an AI-generated picture. Let's have a look at these faces.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
The shipping label, some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life, there with their only son. Ah! How accurate are the sketches, by the way? Oh shit, I have to hold it.
The man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You wouldn't believe this, but I've been having fucking dreams about it. Oh, nice.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She
What kind
only
of
thought
visions?
She saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The meaning could be be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I guess
Her
I'll
husband
choose
was
this.
a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Well, that's all I need. I just keep clicking this cunt.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Don't
Let's
shout
sum
so
things up.
loud.
An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of premonitory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's
Hey, what the fuck is that
queer,
supposed to mean?
but it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
First, tunes. I want to turn it back on. By picking this up, do I learn something about medicine? Fuck yeah, I do.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
I used to read all the time, but I didn't read this book in my study. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences you can't see shit in this fucking fog. In this Phileas fog. Focus home, Dragon presents a man in a jacket on a boat in the mist. You light up a cigarette. God damn, that fat cunt's farting again. Stop farting so much, maybe there wouldn't be so much gas around. I love this fucking setting so much. Holy shit. It's like a nice little niche.
We're almost there.
Jeez, cunt. It's like Shutter Island's intro. King Kong's. My books. This. Cool. How do you pronounce it? Cthulhu? 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 I like Cthulhu. It sounds like when they say Kojila. They drop the D. Kind of just makes it sound a little more ancient. That stopped fucking perfectly. What?
Stay on board. There's guys coming to
Okay.
unload.
Was there a shark or something?
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Mr.
Thank
Penis.
you, Captain Fitzroy. So, what wind brought you?
Does the
Yes.
Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be reminding every cunt in this town of
was
it.
a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a
Here's a
drink of the
shark.
stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the
I should
Hawkins
say I'm going
family
to do
that brings
something
you
with
here,
my hand.
I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
I shall question you later. First target. For you. Tell me everything you know. What kind of fish are you going to pull out of that fucking thing? The three-eyed cunt from The Simpsons? There it is. Mordor. The one place we don't want to be any closer. It's the one place we're trying to get. If you were to fuck a chick in this, like, city, or this little town, and you lived here, how would you know if she'd washed properly? Because, like, would it just smell, like, extra fishy? Or
Let the police do their work.
would the smell kind of blend?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
Hey, you can't park your fish
You've
here.
got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job. The same goes for you, sir.
Hey.
Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important.
That dude
I
behind
can't
him is
answer
so
that.
fucking pissed.
Can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast back in the...
You can
I
see
want to
that I'm
ask you
busy,
about more
can't you?
shit.
You
That's
can't
no way
understand.
to
You're
treat
not...
an
Fuck!
citizens. Oh, yeah?
Okay.
It's a sign.
One of those,
There's
one of those
something
games, is it?
coming.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
What if I become a specialist, huh? So these two are actual, like, specialist shit. These are like... God damn it, I should put my first stuff into them then. Cunt. Okay, I'm just gonna really quickly, brush up on these guys, so... Shane Hawkins! Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater, of the heir of a shipper and a family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins. I see you, sir. I see you. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon, and lived a very secretive life. Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe, she was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, I paint what my dreams whisper to me. She sounded exactly like that. Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress, known for her party-going, chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of the newspapers, and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continued to seek the truth. Oh, 1,000,000% he fucking brainwashed her. Son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, he died in the fire that claimed his whole family. Yeah, so he's got to have been involved in the occult, and she would have seen the power of it. They would have had a child, and then this child burnt them alive. I don't know. That's got to be the dude, Charles Hawkins, and he's become one of them.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, you guys, good luck with that
There's something
shit.
coming.
Who are you?
Something real bad.
It's the haircut that Scott loves. This town is a piece of shit, but I love its atmosphere.
You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly. You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
Limpet. You think
Dude, you're using way too many sign language, throwing up crip signs and shit. Definitely inbred fuckers around here. Alright, stranded whale. Let's have a look see here. Eesh. Bogans everywhere. There was a fucking cup right there, you cunt. Bitch!
Hey, be careful.
Be careful there, you fish fuck.
Oh, I'd fuck him.
How the fuck does someone that good looking live
Let's
in
get
this
him another
town?
drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up and tab. Others pay.
I'm not getting a drink. I need my senses around here. Fuck this place.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams,
Kind of
that sort of
noises.
thing.
Oh.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the
It
fate of its
screams?
owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Yeah,
I
why do
didn't
you still
expect
live
to
here?
find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Please do.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I mean, maybe I'm desensitized, but they're not all that uncomfortable. I'd have one hanging in my fucking house, that's for sure. Minus the cosmic horror bullshit, of course.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I think that's all you can give me, buddy. Fucking cunt.
And then he said,
Hello?
"You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said,
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
It's already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck and plots that were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also its meat unmatched in its quality and plentifulness. Already calling it, this fucking thing is infected and everyone in the town is eating it. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends, taste the miraculous catch. Why the fuck, if you were starving, and then you got this massive amount of food, why would you just start wasting it immediately?
The girl doctor. Cold.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
That's cool. I want to sit with this dude all night. Looks kind of like me.
Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Algernon has fallen far since the importance of being earnest. Hey, good on joining,
Our
fellas.
song?
We're true sirens.
We
Yeah,
may
you
not
lured
be
me in, you
pros,
old
but
Kent.
we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
You know you still can.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Oh, you're all inbred fucking hicks. Product of
What
the
brought whaling
contaminated meatus.
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
Okay.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Was it a whale, though? I wouldn't be surprised if these cunts were eating a chunk of
I
the
bid you
fucking
farewell.
god himself.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Like, if it was that big... Yeah, this seems like the funnest table on the island, that's for sure. What's going on with you, you hot piece of shit? What are you
What you
doing
looking
here?
at, stranger?
The clientele
Yeah.
is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm
Not
just
just
wondering
male, but
what a
ugly as
woman
all
like
fuck.
you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I
I'm
told
a
you to
fucking
beat it.
detective. Oh, for fuck off.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
I can't stop thinking of Shane fucking Hawkins from The World's End. Okay. Oh, hello.
Yeah, but I want to.
I'm starting to get the gist of just how useful specific things will be. It's all gonna be give and take, which sucks. Can I jump? Oh fuck, I can do hell yeah. I'm guessing that's gonna be a limited resource. Maybe. I don't know. Hard to tell. It is hard to tell. Another fucking World's End reference. It's like so cool about the ship being wrecked. You know what I mean? The aesthetic. Alright, let's... I'm gonna
I wonder
raid your
what
ship.
Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. You didn't see anything. Staring right at me.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
The bog chop. The long drop. Mr. Smith!
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
So what does that mean? Just a bunch of whales. Just a bunch of fat cunts.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Scylla, that's how you say it. Oh, so that's the fucking ship that's out there.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
My first question is, what the fuck is going on with these lamps? That's not like anything I've seen back home. Oh, fucking give it to me. These cursed lands. Age of the first, the second, the 34th. Finding of the ring of power. Some bullshit. I fucking forget the line. Is he gonna get pissed at me for looking around at all this useless bullshit?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Or it's the same fucking cunt. Leg grew back after some of that occult bullshit.
What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre? That's not how you say it, surely.
Souvenir.
It's macabre. It's a macabre souvenir, you fucker. Isn't that how... Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe they said it a different way back then, and I'm just eating my own head. Fucking my own ass, if you will. Age of the third of the setting of the 34. Yeah, that fucking joke's not going to get old to me anytime soon.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
A few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907. A partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Oh fuck, he just... Oh. That's what Gordon would do with Batman. Oh fuck, where'd you go? Oh, he's right over there. I'll be right with you, mate. I'm just gonna take myself a nice little shit in the loo. Back to it. It's a long boat ride.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why.
Wouldn't you, like, see that and try as best as you can from your memory to write down a new one and just leave out what you couldn't remember? But you know what I mean, like, recanting information if someone else had done it.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased.
Oh fuck, I got a lot to ask him. Wait, okay.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John
Bullshit.
Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here.
Police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake.
Eat it! Eat it,
Who
you
says
idiot!
that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
No, you dumb cunt. I mean me, I'm a dumb cunt. You need to press him on that. Even if you don't believe it, you find out what he thinks. Detective
The miraculous
101!
catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Yeah, I've already seen that shit.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't
It's
miss
literally right there. I was thinking it was up in the mountains or something.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Sure do. Why don't I lie?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Alright.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
You seem okay, mate, but... No, I lie. Everyone seems fucked in this town. Alright, so who do we know now? Roy Mitchell, owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. 45, fuck, you've had a rough one. James Fitzroy is the captain of the Fuck, I'm I'm gonna be butchering every fucking name in this just so everyone knows. The Charybdis, because I'm sure they've mentioned it, but I just can't fucking remember. The only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the Harbour Master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him, the bootleggers despise him. You have to help me in my investigation. Was hand by the owner, a certain Mitchell. Does not tolerate troublemakers. The dude spat at me, cunt. Oh, hello. They've moved. They're going into the bar? Where are you dudes headed?
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
What's going on with this guy?
Where do you think you're going?
Up your ass, cunt.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Are you fucking my ass? I put so many points into eloquence. Are you kidding me?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right?
So you're useless
up at their
to me.
place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Well, I got something out of him at least. Hey, gents.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Oh, she's cat. She fucking sent it. Hang on, can I
told
speak
you
to her
to
about that
beat it.
shit? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Like Michael Jackson. Yeah, I get you. Cunt, fuck off.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I didn't see shit.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking.
It's so weird that somewhere as small as this would have territorial disputes. You'd think that it would be so small that it would be inconsequential, you know? Kind of scared because I don't want to trigger anything too crazy without having a look around, you know what I mean? I'll get to that.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Ah.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
God, that's the abyss right there. Oh, here we go.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Before we do that, I'm just going to have a last very quick look around the other side of this fucking thing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we can question some more motherfuckers.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you
Eh?
did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll
you talking
teach
about?
you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Calm down, mate.
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Hey, I'll be asking the questions.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway.
That's my fucking
They're
question.
more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
I
Is
already
it
know
Cat
this
who's
fuckhead.
shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St.
Give
Brendan.
me a break.
He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Ah,
Peculiar
vandals.
house.
I mean, this whole
Yeah,
place is
that's
fucking
where
defaced.
we live. Our boat.
It's not because
There
it
was even a
doesn't
face
float
to D.
anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway.
Says
Not
me.
much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Fair enough. Got nothing else to do. Catch your boys. Stay out of trouble. Hey, mate, you're looking pretty down on your luck. What a gob job. Hell yeah.
There.
Can't see shitty.
Hello, old friend.
Bottle of liquor. Bottle of water. Bottle of liquor. Alright. That's like the fucking Joker had his way with this thing. Want to go swimming in those waters?
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Is his face gone, or, he's got a face like on him. Patron saint of whales and whalers, still protect the sailors of Darkwater. Visibly there were other gods before St. Brendan, and their worshippers do not seem to be of this opinion. The locals still worship the old saint, but a mark was made on the statue by another cult. The batch stolen from Cat, the boss of the bootleggers. Excellent way to lean on the go. Oh, so the cunt gets the whiskey from fucking Cat. Okay, that's the whole not disclosing where he gets it from. Shit. Where do they get it from? That's the question. Is there a jump button? Oh, you can lean. Slap it on the right. Slap it on the left. Check my phone. Check my phone. Watch your address.
Out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little
She already
knife under my
knows.
throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Let's have a talk with these guys. Fuck it, why not, right?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps.
I'm just a happy camper.
A lot of you. It'll stink less.
That'd be awesome if I could do that. I might be able to do that, but let's.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a
Fuck
damn
you.
about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
There's a lot of moving parts to this. So there's like the regular degular sailors who are just alcoholics and have nothing to fucking do. Then you got the bootleggers who control the alcohol and are just typical cunts. And then there's the cult workings going on.
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Fuck
She
that.
sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Oh, enter her fucking property. You know what I'm
What are
saying?
you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Alright. You know what? Fuck it.
Gentlemen,
What have we got to
you
lose?
have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Kat.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Kat.
Okay, it's a deal.
Get fucked on. Oh my god, I turned that conversation around from fuck you to suck my dick. I essentially opened up two ways into this bitch, right?
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no
Are you
use.
fucking my
Padlock
ass?
won't give.
That's the ladder from the other way around anyway.
Well,
Oh, good.
a little mouse has got
Oh,
lost
shit.
on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave
No.
you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
That said shitly.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
I could fucking sweep your legs right now.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Jesus! Fuck! Oh, my ball!
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble
Oh, for
walking on his
fuck's
own.
sakes! I should have just swung at the bitch.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Ah, fuck off. Wait, so, can I... suck my dick. Okay. Are they guarding there now? No, thank Christ. However, I'm gonna go confront that bitch.
Hey, Mitchell! A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also
mean,
really
why
stupid
not?
of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, Avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Well, it would have been nice to know earlier, but cheers.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
Hey,
I'm not
fair
finished.
enough.
If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
I could just sneak in and not have to owe the favor. Ah, for fuck. Will that come back to bite me in the ass? You know what?
Do
I need
I have a
allies on here,
choice?
fuck it.
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues.
I could have just gone alone, but this is more content I'd miss out on otherwise, so fuck it.
Nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart.
Going down
they know
there.
where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
I'm getting a lot of nice exposition from this choice, though. I will say that. I'll beat you there. I'll race you.
Around here.
It's fine. He's with me.
Better come on in, Your Majesty.
Like I told ya. Come on. Could have gone the other way. Fuck. I thought you had more words in you than that.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Motherfuckery. Live and learn.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh.
Can't sleep.
Okay.
I know how that feels. What happened here?
I'm just so fucking pissed off around.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Oh my god, look at this fucking thing.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Okay.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move!
Yeah, it's me.
Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I was given access. That would be nice, but no. I don't think I could pass that.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
Fuck
I hate
you!
to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door?
I don't want to go just yet.
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Yes.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Uh-huh.
Is it far, this
Fuck!
mansion?
I wanted to go down the fucking hole thingy.
Look behind you.
Nah! Fuck! I thought that was the warehouse. God damn
See
it.
the building?
Fuck.
That's the
Don't go
Hawkins
into
mansion.
that spooky
Come on.
island
We got some
castle.
driving to do.
You want me to go up there?
You just heard what I said? Fuck me dead, that's annoying. This is gonna be one of those games where I just miss shit all the way through. I'm doing my best here, guys, I really am. Fuck my life. Oh, fuck, it's taking ages, I'm going to sleep. God damn, is that his... That's the work, okay. He's got that cut in his face. Joker. Joker shit. Huh. This place looks totally unsafe. Here, let me get that for you. Oh, Porkins here.
Well, here we
Having a
are.
little trouble with the
Hawkins
gate.
mansion.